Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to discuss about parallelogram law of addition of vectors. It is also one of the method to add the vectors. How to add according to parallelogram law of addition of vectors I want to share with you. Look here. See, we are taking two vectors. Both the vectors are starting from the same point. One is the P bar, another one is the Q bar. These two are starting from the same point. And these are representing two adjacent sides of the parallelogram. One is the P bar, another one is the Q bar. Then the resultant is represented by diagonal passing through the origin. So for this purpose we are completing this parallelogram. Look here, parallelogram, opposite sides are same. One is the P bar, another one is the Q bar. So this is also P bar and this is also Q bar. Diagonal passing through the origin representing resultant of this one. Already you know that triangle law of addition of vectors. This is the P bar and this is the Q bar. Resultant is R bar equals to P bar plus Q bar. The angle between these two vectors is theta and the angle between resultant and this P bar is the alpha. Then for solving this one we should drop one perpendicular from C and extend this one, and we should give one point, that is the D. If it is angle is theta, these two are parallel, means same angle it will make here. This is also theta. So this vector we should consider OA, this is OB and that is the OD. Now we should write here OA bar equals to BC bar equals to P bar, because both are opposite sides. Next one is the OB bar equals to AC bar equals to Q bar. Then OC bar equals to R bar. With the help of the Pythagoras theorem, we can say that AD equals to, we can take the cos theta. Look here. From triangle ACD, cos theta is what? Adjacent by hypotenuse, AD by AC. AC is nothing but Q. So we can take it AD equals to Q cos theta. So this is what? Q cos theta. And CD is how much? For that we are taking sin theta is CD by Q. From this CD equals to Q sin theta. So this is the CD value, Q sin theta, and this is the Q cos theta. First we will focus on how to find out the magnitude of this one. See, resultant is having both magnitude and direction. First we can focus how to find out the magnitude. Look here. First we can find out the magnitude of R bar. It is very important for board exams also. At the same time many applications are there based on this. First we can go through the how to find out the magnitude of these two vectors P bar and Q bar. See, from triangle OCD, we can write it OC square equals to OD square plus CD square. But OD equals to OA plus AD. We substitute in this. OC square equals to OA plus AD whole square plus CD square. Then we can go through the A plus B whole square formula. OA square plus AD square plus 2OA AD plus CD square. Then instead of OC square we are writing R square. OA square is the P square. AD square is the Q square cos square theta plus 2PQ cos theta. CD square is the Q square sin square theta. Now you see these two expressions. In both the cases Q square is the common. So R square equals to P square plus Q square into sin square theta plus cos square theta plus 2PQ cos theta. But instead of sin square theta plus cos square theta we can write it 1. Then r equals to what? Under root p square plus q square plus 2pq cos theta. 2pq cos theta. This is the magnitude of the resultant. So vector means it has both magnitude and direction. This is the formula to find out the magnitude according to parallelogram law of addition of vectors. Then how to find out the direction in this case? Direction same from triangle OCD. Tan alpha equals to opposite by adjacent. So this is q sin theta by p plus q cos theta. Then alpha equals to tan inverse of q sin theta by p plus q cos theta. So these are the expressions for to find out the magnitude and direction. So resultant is nothing but vector. For this vector we can find out the magnitude with the help of under root p square plus q square plus 2pq cos theta, and direction is alpha equals to tan inverse q sin theta by p plus q cos theta. Based on the given vectors and given angle, we can find out the magnitude and direction. So now we are going to discuss about few problems, few applications. Look here. Suppose if theta equals to 0 degrees, means p bar is parallel to q bar. Then how to find out the resultant? R equals to under root p square plus q square plus 2pq cos 0 degrees. You know that cos 0 value is 1. So r equals to under root p square plus q square plus 2pq. It is like a plus b whole square formula. Then r equals to, we can get it, p plus q whole square. Then this one cancel. So r maximum is how much? This is called the, whenever we are adding two vectors, we can get the maximum. R maximum equals to p plus q. Like that. In this case, how to find out the direction? Tan alpha equals to, you know that, q sin theta by, but sin 0 is how much? 0, 0. Q sin 0 by p plus cos 0 degrees. Anyway, this value is 0, 0 by something is also 0. So here alpha equals to 0 degrees. Alpha equals to 0 degrees. So whenever if they will mention find the maximum of two vectors, means we can take immediately theta equals to 0 degrees, and no need of doing everything. Directly we can go through the p plus q value. We do one example based on this. Look here. If p bar is parallel to q bar, then p bar equals to 4 units and q bar equals to 3 units. Find R maximum. Means immediately no need of substituting 4 square, 3 square plus 2pq cos 0. Directly we can, R maximum means immediately we can go through the R maximum equals to, we should add these to 7 units you are getting. No need of doing anything. We are getting alpha equals to 0 degrees. Then we can go through the another application. Look. See. If theta equals to 180 degrees, and one more application I want to share with you here. See. If theta equals to 0 degrees and p bar equals to q bar, both are same, then how to find out this one? R maximum equals to, immediately you can go through the p plus p, how much? 2p. Then another application. See, if theta equals to 180 degrees, p is anti-parallel to q. P is anti-parallel to q. Then how to find out the resultant? R equals to under root p square plus q square plus 2pq cos 180 degrees. Cos 180 degrees is how much? Minus 1. Then R equals to under root p square plus q square minus 2pq. This is like a minus b whole square. So it is nothing but R minimum p bar p minus q whole square. under root and square is cancelled. R minimum equals to how much? P minus Q. This is the R minimum. Like that, direction tan alpha equals to Q sin theta. Sin 180 is also how much? Sin 90 plus 90, that is the cos 90. Cos 90 is 0. So this value tan alpha is also 0. Then alpha equals to 0 degrees. So if they will mention minimum, you should find out. Same we are taking P equals to 6 units and Q equals to 3 units. Find R maximum by R minimum. Look here. R maximum by R minimum. They didn't mention any angle. The question is you should find out the maximum by minimum, means we can go through the immediately we should add these two vectors, and denominator is the subtraction of the two vectors. So 6 plus 3 by 6 minus 3. So answer is how much? 9 by 3. 3 is to 1. This is the when angle is 180 degrees, and first one is when the angle is 0 degrees. Next application is if two vectors are perpendicular to each other, means angle is how much? 90 degrees. Look here. P bar is perpendicular to Q bar. In this case, how to find out the resultant? Same, under root P square plus Q square. Cos 90 equals to how much? 0. Simply you can get it P bar plus P square plus Q square. And one more thing we can find out, the tan alpha equals to how much? Q sin theta is how much? 90 degrees by P plus Q cos 90 degrees. So tan alpha equals to how much? Sin 90 is 1. Q by P. Q by P. One example also we will do here. See, if P equals to 4 and Q equals to 3 units, then theta equals to 90 degrees. How to find out the resultant? Under root 4 square plus 3 square under root 25 is the 5 units. At the same time, direction is how much? Alpha equals to tan inverse. Direct you can take it Q by P. Q is how much? 3 by 4. Like that we can find out the direction, as usual, magnitude. And in this case, look, if the question is if P equals to Q and theta equals to 90 degrees, then resultant is how much? Under root P square plus P square is the P root 2. P root 2. At the same time, P root 2. We do one problem based on this. See, if P equals to Q equals to 2 units, theta equals to 90 degrees. Then how to find out the resultant in this case? P value is 2. Our answer is 2 root 2 units. Directly we can find it. Like that, how to find out the direction in this case? Tan alpha equals to, this is Q by P. Now both are same, means we can take it P by P. So directly we can write it, it is 45 degrees. Resultant is making an angle 45 degrees. One more application. If theta equals to 60 degrees, how to find out the resultant? R equals to under root P square plus Q square plus 2PQ. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. After simplification, R equals to under root P square plus Q square plus PQ. In this case only, if we are taking, if theta is 60 degrees and P bar equals to Q bar, both the vectors are having the same magnitude. Then how to find out the resultant of this one? You can take it R equals to under root P square plus P square plus P square. When P is coming outside P, P root 3. P root 3. Suppose they are mentioning one equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle means that the angle immediately we can take it 60 degrees. And 3 vectors they are giving, all are same. 2 vectors they are giving, both are having the same magnitude. 3 units or 4 units. Then how to find out the resultant in this case? Resultant of this one is root 3, p root 3. P value how much? Answer is the 4 root 3. Like that, how to find out the direction in this case? Alpha equals to, otherwise tan alpha equals to q sin theta. Here q sin theta. Sin 60 is how much? Root 3 by 2. By p and q both are same. We are taking plus q sin theta by p plus q cos theta is the 1 by 2. After simplification, alpha equals to tan inverse. Anyway, you can take the q common and you should cancel. Here root 3 by 2 numerator divided by, and this is also 3 by 2. This one cancel. This is 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3 means alpha equals to how much? 30 degrees. Alpha equals to 30 degrees. Next application is if theta equals to 120 degrees and cos 120 degree value is minus 1 by 2. Then how to find out the resultant in this case? R equals to under root p square plus q square plus 2pq into 1 minus 2 minus 1 by 2. This 2 cancel. Then R equals to under root p square plus q square plus minus pq. Suppose in this case only, if theta equals to 120 degrees and p equals to q, immediately resultant is how much? Under root p square plus p square minus p square. So answer is p only. We do one example problem. See, if p equals to q equals to 5 units and theta is 120 degrees, then resultant, no need of doing anything. Immediately you can write it. Resultant is also 5 units. Resultant also 5 units. At the same time, we can focus what is the direction in the first case. Look here. Tan alpha equals to q sin 120 degrees by p plus q cos 120 degrees. Then tan alpha equals to sin 120 sin 90 plus 30, that is cos 30 degrees by p plus, this is q into 1 by 2. If both are same, here minus 1 by 2 we are taking. Here sin 120 90 plus 30 cos 30, tan alpha equals to how much? Q into cos 30 is root 3 by 2 by p minus q by 2. Here also if we are taking p equals to q, then we can take that q is the common and we should cancel. Root 3 by 2 divided by 1 minus 1 by 2 is the 1 by 2. So here alpha equals to how much? 60 degrees. This is one more application. Our next application is, look, we can take it if p equals to q and angle equals to theta, and angle is theta. How to find out the resultant in this case? R equals to under root p square plus 2p square cos theta. Then R equals to under root 2p square is the common, within brackets 1 plus cos theta. Then R equals to 2p square. Instead of 1 plus cos theta, 2 cos square theta by 2. Then R equals to 2 into 2, 4. Under root 4 is the 2. P cos theta by 2. This is also most important application. We do one problem based on this. See, here P equals to Q. If in problems, if P equals to Q equals to 4 units, both are same and angle they mention theta. How to find out R in this case? No need of going direct all these things, simply you should write it. 2 into p value 4 cos square theta by 2. Then r equals to 8 cos square theta by 2. Based on this, if p equals to q and theta, suppose it is 60 degrees. Instead of cos square, 60 by 2 is the 30 degrees. So our answer is how much? 8 into root 3 by 2. So this is 3 by 4. Answer is 6 units. Like that we can find out the resultant. If the if we can consider angle is the theta and p equals to q, directly we can go through this method.